today's workout, it has it all. It has hinging, it has squatting, it has pressing, and it has burpees. 100 dumbbell hang clusters 4 times, every minute 5 burpees. The cluster looks like this. 2 dumbbells, you're gonna get them onto the shoulder, squat down, and press overhead. Grab 2 medium heavy dumbbells that allow you to move smoothly and go to your spot. Alright, to start off, you want to jack your heart rate up a little bit. We're going to do 1 big round of 100. Jumping jacks into 10. Burpees back to 100. Jumping jacks. If you need to adjust any of the movements in this workout, ask your coach and they will help you out. Let's go. Awesome. Now that the heart rate is up, we want to make sure that the legs and the core are ready. We're going to do 2 rounds starting with 10 double dumbbell squats. Grab your dumbbells, put them on the shoulders, feet below the shoulders. Gonna squat down, push the knees out, and collect 10 reps. Then dumbbells go to the side, you lay down on the floor, you go for 15 hollow rocks. You can tuck in 1 knee, 2 knees, and put the arms down, depending on what feels good for you. You finish the round with 20 arch rocks. Get onto your belly, squeeze the feet together, arms above the head. You're gonna rock back and forth. If that doesn't work for you, you can also go for some Supermans, which means you lift the arms and the legs at the same time. 10, 15, and 20 for 2 rounds. Let's go. Alright, lastly, we want to make sure the shoulders are ready, and we're going to do that with 10 dumbbell push presses. So we want to get used to this weight on the shoulders. Elbows in front of the body. I'm going to push my knees down and out, and I'm going to jump the dumbbells up, and then slowly in about 3 seconds, lower them down to my shoulder, up, and slowly down. 10 reps. Now you put one of them down with a large band around it. You can find that band in your box. I'm gonna sit down, place my feet against that dumbbell. Nice and big chest. I'm gonna pull my hands to the chest and squeeze my shoulder blades together. 20 reps, 2 rounds. Go. Alright guys, time to get you started with the workouts. 100 dumbbell hang clusters 4 times. With a catch, every minute you're going to do some burpees. Let me guide you through the dumbbell hang clusters first. We're using 2 dumbbells, and by saying hang, that means we do not move from the floor, but we move from the hang position. You're going to start off by grabbing both your dumbbells, and depending on your personal preference, you either have them outside of the hips or you have them in between the hips. Both are okay, whatever feels good for you. From there, big chest, brace my core so I push the abs out, and I'm going to hinge my hips back and keep my back straight. Then I explosively come up, shrug the dumbbells onto the shoulders, catch in a squat, and finish by pressing the dumbbells overhead. If I do a couple of reps all at once, it will look like this. Hinge, squat, press. Hinge, squat, press. If I do them from in between the legs, it'll look like this. Etc. Now, if you struggle with this movement, either because of the hinging, because of the squatting or anything, ask your coach what you can do instead. We're going for 100 reps 4 times, and every minute, including the first minute when you start, we're going for some burpees. So you jump down, come up, and extend fully. Now, doing 100 reps 4 times with 5 burpees every minute can feel like a lot. So if you want to scale down, either scale down the amount of burpees you do every minute, maybe 3 or 4, or scale down the total amount of clusters. Maybe you go for 80 reps, 75 or 60, whatever works best for you today. So, practice a couple of clusters. Awesome. And now you've got all of that. I want to see your air high fives, your war faces, and battle cries. Alright guys, that was an awesome full body burn. We have a little finisher we want all of you to do before you start cleaning up your stuff. It is 1 minute of a straight armed plank twice. So what you're going to do is stand on your hands and your feet, and you're going to walk out your hands in front of the body, squeeze everything together, and hold that for a minute. Rest as needed in between. Do it once more until you've collected 2 minutes. After you've collected these 2 rounds, we're going for one more thing, and that is 2 to 3 rounds of legs only lifts and torso only lifts. This is something new, so look closely. You're going to lay on one side, one hand above the body and the other one in front of the chest. For the leg lifts, you are only moving your lower body up as high as possible. For the torso lifts, either bend one leg for some stability or keep them straight. Now you're going to lift your torso off the floor. Try to use as little strength of your hand as possible and collect 10 to 20 reps of your legs and your torso. Then switch sides and do the same on the other side. Okay, let's get this finisher off our chest in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, awesome guys. That is all for today. Please clean up your dumbbells first, and if you have some time left, the cool down of today is the couch stretch. If you have a spot against the wall, that means you place one foot against the wall, knee on the floor, get your other leg in front of the body, come up straight and push your hips forward. This will give you an awesome stretch in your bottom leg. If you don't have a wall on your spot, either if you're a bit flexible, you can do it by holding your leg yourself. Woo! It's not that easy. Holding your leg yourself, pushing the hip forward. If that doesn't work, stand up tall, grab your foot behind the body, and stretch out while standing. Awesome job, good to see you again, and hope you are back tomorrow.